Fullerton. My name is Ellen, and I'm the Education Coordinator with the Land Trust for Tennessee. We are located at Glenlevin Farm, which is right down the road from your school. And we were planning to have some of you guys out this spring, but hopefully that will happen next year now. But we just wanted to share, our staff pulled together a few of our favorite and off-the-wall interview questions and tips and tricks. So I just wanted to share a few of those with you guys. A couple general things that you can usually expect that you've probably heard before about interview questions are tell me about yourself, which is always kind of a hard one for me because it's so vague and general. So think about a few things that you want to explain about your life that are significant or important qualities to you. Another one that I've heard is a favorite is if a friend could use 3 words to describe you, what would those 3 words be? So maybe thinking of just a few words that kind of sum up who you are. One of our staff members was asked to pretend like they were taking a phone call from a donor. So you want to be ready to role play anything you're going into, or act out or talk through any what-if scenarios. Lots of times there will be questions about tell me a time when blank, when you overcame a challenge or had to ask for help. So some of those types of scenarios about stories in your life. Another one is at the end, asking, now that you've heard about this job, what do you think will be the biggest challenge for you in this job, and what do you think will be your favorite part of the job? So those are a few practical things. One of my huge tips, 2 things is that, one, I would definitely plan ahead. I'm the type of person that needs to have the words inside my head before I'm speaking them. So I actually write out answers to example questions. And then another thing is to have stories ready. So instead of just saying, I'm really a go-getter, I take initiative, come up with a story or an example of when you have initiated something in the past. That tells a lot about who you are and kind of shows that quality instead of just talking about it. So that's a really important thing to do. Here are some of the fun interview questions we've heard. And one was, one that I got is, if you were any salad topping, which would you be and why? And if you're in the outdoor world, what tree would you be and why? One of our staff members had an interview in college, and they threw him a beach ball with different questions on it, and whichever one his thumb landed on is the question he had to answer. And his question ended up being, what is your favorite TV show and why? And then someone else had to describe how to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich, how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that was kind of focusing on how detail oriented and good at describing things you are. So those are a few of our tips, tricks, and questions for interviews, and we hope that is useful for you.